Hi, this is Max's German car, 15020 Oxnard Street, Sherman Oaks, California, 91411. I fix and sell parts for Volkswagen, Audi, and I also can work on lots of Japanese and other German cars. Anyway, today I'm removing and installing the intake manifold and injectors for a 2007 Audi A4 with a 2.0T BPG engine. Now, the reason I'm doing it is because one of his injectors has been clogged and he had a misfire on one cylinder, and in addition to that, and this is true on a lot of these 2.0T engines, is you have to remove the intake manifold in order to clean the carbon out of the valve stem area. If you use regular gas and don't change your oil much, you're probably going to have to do this sooner than later. So you should use premium gas, and this is on most cars. You should use premium gas for that very reason, because it burns cleaner. But especially on this Volkswagen or Audi 2.0T engine, you absolutely should be using premium gas and changing your oil frequently, or you're going to be spending a whole lot more money in the future for repair. You got to clean the carbon out of the valve stem area. At any rate, get everything out of your way. Remove the alternator. Remove the serpentine belt tensioner. Remove your high pressure fuel pump. Be careful not to lose the cam follower. Remove your PCV valve. Remove all the hoses, fuel lines, vacuum hoses, PCV tubes. Be careful, it's plastic. Be real careful with the plastic tubes like your PCV tube, because it'll break real easy. It's just plastic. Take your time. Remove your dipstick and dipstick seat. Get that out of the way. That's attached to your manifold. Here's the PCV valve. Remove that. Here's the intake manifold. Now you can remove it with the injectors attached and the electrical connections already attached. There's some main wires, like right here. You can detach this and remove it along with the manifold. You got to take your throttle body off. Get everything out of your way. Take your time, and remember where everything is. Don't be in any rush. Remove everything out of your way so you can get to everything. You're gonna be using a lot of your torque bit or your star bit sockets. You got a lot of 30 millimeter torque bit and 25 millimeter torque bit screws. A lot of those little torque bit screws that you got to remove. Also, there's some 5 millimeter 12 point screws. So you're going to have a 12.5 millimeter bit. 6 millimeter Allen, 13 millimeter socket and wrench. But you'll be using a lot of these 25, T25 and T30 torque bits. A lot of those little screws like these two here that you got to remove for this intake manifold job. Here it is right here. This is the way you remove it, with the injectors attached. If they disassemble, they're not too hard to reattach. And the electrical wire still attached. That's how I removed it. And then you can clean inside here in your valve stem area so that your car can run much better. At any rate, just take your time. Don't be in any big rush. You're probably going to take you at least a whole day to do this job. If you start in the morning, it's probably going to take you the whole day. Take your time and do a proper job. Don't be in any big rush. Probably end up forgetting where everything is. Just take your time and be careful with the plastic because it breaks real easy. Don't be lazy. Get everything out of your way, like the alternator and the serpentine belt tensioner and the high pressure fuel pump along with the fuel lines attached. Get all that stuff out of your way so you can access the intake manifold and the injectors, which come off in one piece. And take your time and clean the valve stem areas very well, because it's critical for these areas to be clean and free of carbon for your fuel and air to enter the combustion chamber properly. You'll get better fuel economy and more power if you clean these areas. Also, if you use premium gas and change your oil frequently, that's going to help a lot too. You can pay me now or you can pay me later. This is Max's German car, 15020 Oxnard Street in Sherman Oaks, California, 91411. Call me at 310-804-4185. I take credit cards and ship. I do installation and repair. I will meet or beat any eBay price. I sell Volkswagen and Audi parts, and I repair them and service them as well. I'm a Volkswagen and Audi specialist, although I can work on many other cars. Japanese, German, BMWs, Honda, Toyota. This is Max's German car. 310-804-4185. Thank you very much.